All right.
Back on. Welcome to a new episode of the Slope Podcast. This is your weekly podcast about Sakamichi Series. That's going to be Nogizaka46, Keyakitte Yoshimoto-Zaka46, and Hinatazaka46. I'm your host, Jimmy, a.k.a. Swole Taku or Bald Taku, and I'm joined, as always, by my friends and co-hosts, Josh, Mr. Josh Box, and Boy Coon.
Hello.
With 3 N's.
Ooh.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Jimmy is now Bald Taku.
Hage Taku, dude.
Hage Taku.
What happened, Jimmy?
Josh is a hair box.
Ooh.
I just always have a hat on
Hat Coon.
to hide my baldness. Yeah,
Okay,
but
like-
what happened? What happened to you? What's happened?
To give
give
like
us a
the
bet?
full picture, so I am competing in 2 weeks. The last week, coming into like the beginning of this week, were like the hardest training days, and so like I was just mentally, physically, emotionally fried. And then to like top it off, it was like 100 degrees outside.
Oh, yeah.
And so I had like a Napoleon Dynamite moment where like I was like in the bath, like just like, this is too hot. I don't care anymore. So I got out and I shaved my head.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Can't
did do
take
it
it
myself.
anymore.
I actually used to rock the buzz cut when I was younger. When I was more into like, I don't know, street apparel. You know, like I don't know, where like it was like hype beast days. So I feel like when I had a buzz cut, like I could rock a fitted a little bit better. So I still have like the technique as far as like, you know, it's not like it's not like this is my first time. You know, this was my first rodeo. But yeah, dude, training is getting to that easy part now because it's like all about recovering before I compete. All I did Monday was test my opener for squat, and then today was just testing my bench opener. Tomorrow will be my deadlift openers, and then I'm just chilling until the meet. I have like training days, but they don't even count. It's like squat 2 plates for like 3 reps, and then don't get tired, you know. So I'm like, I'm like recovering now. I'm like starting to remember what it feels like to like not hate life.
Nice.
Cause it's like, I don't know, man, like when you get that tired, it's just like constant, right? And you don't even like realize it until it's like you just start noticing things about yourself that isn't really you. Like I just get like way more impatient, you know, like someone will say something, I'm like, shut up. I'm like, oh,
like,
no,
whoa.
I'm sorry. I'm just cranky and tired.
All right. Well, good luck on your meet.
Ooh, thank you, my guy.
You said this is your last one for a while, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be my last one for a bit. I just wanna be healthy. This dude, like, well, like, okay, like, I mainly just, I don't know, I just want to do other things, you know, like, when you're training for a meet, it's not much you can really, especially when you get close, it gets so specific, and it's just like, oh, I can't do this or that or anything because I don't want to injure myself or like mess up my preparation. Like today, it was like actually really nice out, and I wanted to ride my bike, but then if I ride my bike now, that's gonna be one more thing that my body needs to recover from that hasn't been scheduled, you know. And then so it's like, oh well, if I ride my bike now, will I actually recover to the point that I need to come meet day, right? If I've been riding my bike, it would be one thing, but like not riding my bike before and then starting it now would be like the worst thing, you know. But then after the meet, I'm like, I could do whatever I want, dude.
Ooh,
I could go on a
anything.
yeah, dude, and go on a hike, surfing. I could ride my bike, you know.
Nice.
Now, the true question is, with the haircut, are you still hot?
No, actually, sometimes my head gets cold.
Josh is like, I didn't care about any of that. How's the
Yeah,
hair?
he's like, okay, how cold or hot is your head now?
Hey, I'm
No,
asking the
actually,
real question.
I didn't
Everyone wants
realize
to know.
how much hair I had, right? Because I usually do my hair like I style it back, and then I kind of push it up too to get a little bit more volume. And then so like yeah, it would look kind of short, but then I would have my hair down. I'm tetchy, right? Like if I pulled it down when it was like before I cut it, it would like come past my nose.
That's pretty
and then-
long.
Yeah. So once I cut it, it was just like this immediate like, this like heat trap, right? Because like all the body heat gets like trapped, insulated in your hair, you know. But once it's gone, it just like freely flows, dude. It does feel nice though, but yeah, it just sucks because like I miss having hair, dude.
Just wait a couple months, man. We'll come back.
I look at myself, I'm like, oh god, I'm a balloon.
All you need is a bow tie, then you could do a Sawabe cosplay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting on a Sawabe shirt so I could do the balcon earlier.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next.
But anyways, how have you guys been?
Been all right. Nothing much, actually. Yeah. No, nothing.
How about that Apple Pen though?
Oh. It's pretty nice. Like, so, what, 2 weeks ago? I was bitching about how, like, the stylus shit sucked.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same. And I was like, I will not have this. Return the iPad, buy a new one. Buy the pencil. And now I'm like, ooh. Been trying to, like, get back into sketching things.
Ooh.
Try to do one a day kind of thing,
Yeah.
I haven't done one today.
Ooh.
But
You can do it during the show.
I'll get around to it eventually. It's pretty nice.
So you picked up a new iPad too?
Yeah, because the
Which one did you get?
The pencil wouldn't work.
Yeah.
The previous generation. So yeah.
Did you just grab another mini?
Yeah, I bought another mini.
Ooh.
So
How do you like it?
it is quite good. Well, I'm not using it for any of like intense gaming or video editing, which I should try because I heard it actually works.
Yeah,
Play the Candy Crush on max settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for the things I've been using, it's fine. I'm just watching YouTube videos while I'm taking a shit,
Ooh.
sketching, and now I'm using it to control the show. Just like tap this, tap that. I'll find other uses. Oh, I used it as like an extended monitor.
Oh, did that work out?
And I was using it when I was editing some videos, and it's pretty nice. You just like drag it all the way, and like the whole iPad is like a whole window for Premiere and stuff.
Is it touchscreen too, or is it just like a window?
It's just no, it is touchscreen actually.
Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't use it for that. So yeah, that's all from me.
All right, Josh, we need to get our iPads so we can all be iPad boys now.
Yeah, man.
I started, my class started. Apparently I have to write like 3 pages every day.
Oh God, what?
Oh.
What kind of class is
it's like
that?
Like
it's a condensed
handwritten pages?
No,
or
like
pages?
type pages.
Ugh.
Wait, for what? Like
For English, because it's a condensed course for the summer.
for what? So it's like a 5-week class?
It's a 6-week class out of 18.
English. Well, I'm taking
Yes, English.
a critical thinking class.
Then I'm taking the
And
same one.
we also have to write, pages, but it's more like 1.5.
Oh.
So
You ever like write out a paper and then you type it up, and then you're just immediately depressed by how little is actually on the screen once it's
Oh,
typed?
yeah.
I mean, adjust the settings.
That
like
was me, like all high school, dude.
screw around with the
Let
format
me
and
adjust
stuff.
the period, size 16.
It's like, all right, so 12 font size is the biggest I can go, but this font is bigger.
All the
a little
spaces.
bit, so
Make
it'll
them 16.
cover it, like,
Like you ever like, I don't know, like try to finesse the teachers by like, I don't know, bringing the margins in and shit like that.
Just a little bit.
You ever think that they're like, because if someone did that to us now, we'd be like,
they're not that dumb, dude.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think they're the whole time they're just like, whatever, we'll just,
Some of these people have PhDs.
So
like,
much.
I'll give them credit for trying.
yeah,
They put in more effort in trying to finesse me than the actual paper. So whatever, I'll take it. But good luck on your classes, man.
Thank you.
I'm actually
I'm
in
about
my
to-
4th week now. 5th. third, fourth. So
Ooh, how
I'll
many
be
week
done.
course?
I'll be done by the end of the month.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So that's cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what's up? This is a podcast about our lives. No, this is
Welcome to the Lifestyle Podcast.
this is about Sakamichi Series. They're a group of groups of idols from Japan, right? They're a group. Sakamichi Series is a group, but there are groups within. How am I supposed to explain this?
So the
It's,
Sakamichi series group of idols is a
There you
group of
go.
idols that originally started as an offshoot of the popular 48.
Okay, you don't have to.
Japan.
It's not a history of Sakamichi Series.
So they started off with
This record doesn't upload on
Nogizaka46.
YouTube.
And then,
Yeah, this is a future video, but anyway.
but anyways, so yeah, we cover the Sakamichi series groups. Every week we go on the show, we talk about what they've been up to, and hope that people leave comments on our videos. And if people do, then our host here, Mr. Box, he likes to go through and pick a comment, his favorite comment, and share them here during his highlighted comment of the week.
Yes,
Ooh.
if
Mr.
you want your
Box, did
comment
you-
highlighted, please leave your comments down below,
Ooh.
and I'll be able to read them and pick one. And today's is from Sue Daro.
I knew it. This part of it. Okay, hold on.
I never read the comments, so I don't know which one. Which
It's
one?
I originally didn't want to talk about this as like not exactly a positive topic, but maybe it could be a point of discussion. And it was, while I like Hinatazaka's sound, I prefer the hiragana style more. Be it Ima ni miteiru or dang it, Kitai shitanai jibun or Happy Aura. That's the hardest one to pronounce.
Yeah.
There was a more grounded feel to the songs, which I really loved. Maybe it's a little sense of angst it had, while also making you feel hopeful. But now, it's entirely about bringing out the happiness. Due to that, some of my favorite elements of hiragana is gone, in the title track at least. So I was wondering if there was anyone who wants them to switch back and forth between the happy and grounded styles, or if everyone wants them to stick to their new style.
I was wrong. I thought you were gonna read the top part.
Josh picked a serious discussion topic. What was
The
the
top part was.
I'm telling you, it's
was
anything.
triggered.
It could be anything.
He was triggered because you're not following my boy-kun, or you weren't.
Nah, we're done with that crap, dude.
But anyways, I don't know. Any thoughts, Mr. Mr. Box? Why don't you go first since it's your section?
Yeah, I think it's a transition just because of the way they were before. Because before they were kind of an undergroup to Keyakizaka, so their songs were kind of like about that theme of wanting to get out. But now they're a little bit more happy. Like, we're finally free. We get to do our own thing. So I think it just follows like the theme of the group that it's followed. But I wouldn't argue that. I think some of the songs need to be a little bit more grounded. Again, they're barely on the second single, so I'm okay with the happy songs right now. But if they keep on going with the same thing, as we've seen with some Keyakizaka songs, it gets a little redundant. Or even like Nogizaka, like sometimes that gets redundant. So I feel like Hinatazaka, if they go towards the happy path, but maybe change it up a little, then they should be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is barely their second single, so they have time.
Go ahead, boy. One second.
Okay. I feel like they've kind of found the style, like the sound that goes along with their image, right? They're all about happy aura. It's like a cult. and shit.
Ooh, baby.
But, like if you listen to their songs, like, oh yeah, it's happy aura or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's totally how it sounds, I guess, right? Like, it's very fitting to their image and their whole concept. But I think by the third single, they should switch it up a bit. Because I've already seen some people saying that DoReMi sounds like Kyun too much. Also, I'm not sure about Kosaka centering.
Like how long she could stay.
Yeah, they might change it up for the next one, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm hoping they do. Just because,
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, I mean, I like her and everything, but like, We don't
Like, she
want
Well, it's
gives
the same
off-
thing we all feel about Techi, right? Like Techi's
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, to me, Kosaka gives off more of a cool vibe, and like their
Yeah, yeah. I can
their
see that
singles
for sure.
aren't very that, right? Like Techi is more fitting, right? Because Kiyakizaka's all emo and shit, and so
Yeah.
but it doesn't really
So-
matter for Nogizaka because Nogi does all kinds of styles now, right?
Yeah, they have like a huge discography, right? So it's kind of like,
So like
and
just
it's
compare,
really varied.
yeah, just comparing Keyaki and Hinata. I mean, I guess we'll see. I don't
Yeah,
know who though. Instead
Yeah,
of
who would be the center? Like
instead
Nibu
of
or something?
Kosaka now?
Me bread.
I could see that.
Mine is.
I mean, we like.
Or do you want like someone new?
I feel like I want new because like
Kamimura.
Third gen?
because Me Bread.
Yeah.
She
What's her
centered-
name? Mr. Box.
She centered the
Oh,
album,
what up?
right?
Yeah, she
So-
sent her the.
Trying to
Happy
quiz
Hour,
me
right?
over here?
And Kitaishite Naijibun was very dramatic. It was
Just
almost
don't
like
ask me
Kiyakizaka
any of the
style.
other members.
So I think we've already seen Sasaki Mirai do a center position, but if we, I guess, Chad's saying Nibu, and I guess that fits, right? So if they're gonna do Happy Aura,
Manibu.
Nibu's pretty happy aura.
Oh, dude, she was amazing in this. I didn't get to talk about it, so because I wasn't here last week.
Oh yeah,
She was so cute in freaking DoReMi, dude.
yeah. We can touch on it later because we have some more
Yeah,
Doremi
yeah.
details
But,
later. But,
Yeah, I think my biggest thing is that like, I love DoReMi. Just gonna call that for short for now. But what is it? Yeah, it's definitely like it follows the same structural format as Kyun, right? But in my opinion, it is like the superior Kyun. Right?
Yeah, like if I were to compare the two, I'd agree with you.
if I had to choose one to listen to, I'd listen to DoReMi. I
Yeah,
don't know. It just
I'd
has more of
say,
like a party vibe to me, you know? Like
DoReMi.
like when we're joking around about when we first heard it during the radio preview, it's like, dude, I want to be in a stringer tank top at a festival right now, dude. Like, anyways, but yeah, I mean, anything grows stale, given enough, right? Like given enough time. Like I don't know. The obvious comparison here is Keyakizaka, right? We're like really happy with like all the dramatic, cool stuff at first, but then by now, a lot of us are just like,
see, even Nogi, they kind of started they had like the very like soft and quaint sound, right? It's very undramatic, like Guru Curtain and Oide Shampoo. And then they released Seifuku no Mannequin. I was like, oh, now this
everyone's like,
interests me,
yeah.
right? And then after that, they kind of went back to a really nice Kimi no Na wa Kibo, right? And so it's just Keyaki that does. But
I feel like people still relate like Nogi to that style of music of like the slower one.
yeah, like
I don't know, but I digressed.
I still do, because to me that's like that's what got me into them, right? Like really big strings and orchestra stuff. But we'll see. Hopefully, Hinata doesn't get too stuck into the sound.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I just don't want them to be stuck in that sound, right? If they're making choices for like certain singles to be that way, that's one thing. But if they're only doing it because they think that that's what they have to do to sell, then I think like the fans will get tired of that real quick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And plus it'd be disservice to like the rest of the members, right?
I mean Keyaki stepped out of it a little later too, right? With Kazeni Fukaretemo, I was a little bit more happy. But I think by that time we're just kind of like, because they released an album right before it, right? And it was like super dramatic. So we'll see. Hopefully,
Yeah.
they make some changes, especially in the center. Not that I don't, not that I like dislike Kosaka now.
hate
I just
Kosaka
want to see
Yo, first mine.
someone else, man. Hey, you stop that shit. I never said that.
Danny left a comment in the YouTube because there was a shot of something, like a screenshot I grabbed from one of the variety shows, and like, what is it? Mipan and Nibu happen to be sitting next to each other. Sorry,
Oh, yeah,
I drew like a heart
I
over
saw that.
them because they're like for those who know that Mipan is like my favorite first gen, and my favorite second gen, Hinatazaka member. And then Kosaka now is also in that screenshot apparently, and so she was just left out the heart. So Danny's like, "Oh, Jimmy hates Kosaka, dude. Time to start the rumors."
Damn, dude. See, that's the bad thing in today's world, dude. The
Everybody doesn't believe me, so they don't believe the
spreads
rumors.
so quickly, man. Now everyone thinks I'm a my hater. Like, what? Come on. But yeah, I just want to see something different for the third single. Also a different center.
Yeah, mix it up, right?
You have to mix it up. I think Nogi's in a good place where they mix up their centers.
Ikuta center next, please.
Oh, that'd be cool. Kiyaki,
Someone else.
Hinatazaka has a chance to learn from.
As long as they don't go to 4 singles with the same person,
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like 3 is okay, it's passable still, but then 4 is like all right.
Like 3 is fine to like, I guess, establish your sound, and you kind of start diversifying. So
I remember when we made all those, like, every time a Senbatsu announcement with Keyakitte came out, and it was like Techi, and we'd all just be like, oh, God. And then people would like comment like, "Oh, do you guys hate Techi or something?" I feel like this is gonna happen with us and Kosaka now if they don't change it for the third single.
Well, I mean, we know Jimmy hates her. No heart around her.
Oh, damn.
Confirmed already.
But anyway, so thank you, Suedaro, for that comment. If you guys want your comment featured on the highlighted comment of the week, make sure you drop a comment on this video.
It could be something silly, something thought-provoking, something like a topic for us to talk about. You never know. You never know what I'll pick. So might as well just leave it all.
Yeah. Well, just comment what your heart desires.
Ooh, there we go.
okay.
But anyways, let's move on to the current events.
Current events time. But of course, we do the Shilling Corner. It's included in the current events. So first, we have some more Hinatazaka.
Oh
Look
no!
at that.
They're collaborating with Lawson to do a campaign. They're like a PR ambassadors for this new Lawson summer drink ice cream thing called Frozen Party.
Ooh.
And it's fruits and I guess shaved ice. I don't know. Look at that! Look at that mango, and we have strawberry. Looks
That's
so
the
tasty.
thing we ate next to the Korean barbecue place.
I guess it looks like it. Yeah.
Like
We
a
also
little-
have bananas. Ooh, delicious! My goodness, guys. So
That's when
some
Jamba Juice
chocolate,
sues them for like copyright infringement for Mango a Go-Go, dude.
Oh, is there? Go, let's go, mango.
Let's go mango. So
Only-
Only Jamba
crazy,
Juice can say
mad
Go
chocolate.
and Mango.
Very, very fantastic strawberry.
how dare Lawson and Hinatazaka?
Full, wonderful banana.
Ooh.
Yes, and there we also have crazy something chocolate latte. Yeah. Anyway, they're doing a campaign. Oh, it's
Crazy mad choco latte.
Choco
Yeah.
latte. And so they're doing a campaign where you hashtag a furopa, like frozen party, and you can win some stuff.
Oh,
See, we have little letter messages from the members and stuff.
Ooh.
All of them. It looks like. Oh man, look at Kanemura's little thing. Crazy mad chocolate.
Ooh.
It's like, is that
Dang
a
it. I
stand?
was gonna her stand power, dude. Crazy mad the chocolate.
And so you can also win a clear file, which is usually the prize for these campaigns. So yeah, you hashtag and then you can win.
I was gonna
From
pick strawberry, but it looks like me bread is going with mango,
So
and
you gotta,
Nibu is going with banana. So I'll have to get those two.
there you go.
in the rules and restrictions, it says if you can't receive it, whether you live in Japan or out of Japan, you can't participate.
Oh, we'll make that possible. You're gonna have to proxy. I don't know.
If you guys live in Japan, please send us these frozen treats.
Hook it up, man.
Send it through.
Just getting a
through
cooler in the
airmail,
mail.
Yeah.
So it's frozen, right? So you just
It's
grab it
only
out of the
$3.
freezer,
Look at that.
and it's like in a cup. It's misleading the campaign photos. It looks like it's fresh fruits
It's all
on
fresh.
top.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it's frozen.
It's like, here's your Slurpee, Josh, that you've been wanting.
It's in a cup.
This is the closest thing I'll have.
Complaining about Japan not having Slurpees, here you go.
Yeah,
It's the closest thing.
there you go.
You know, it's been so hot here that it was like so hot I had to shave my head. But you know, if we had Hinatazaka46 frozen party, I'd probably have a full head of hair right now because nothing beats the summer heat like a cool, refreshing drink. Available in so many wonderful flavors such as Go-Go Let's Go Mango, very, very fantasy strawberry, and crazy mad chocolate. So make sure you go down to your New Year's Lawson's and pick up your Hinatazaka46 X Frozen Party.
I'll head down. I just have to fly for 15 hours.
These names sound like they're stands, dude. Go, let's go, mango. Anyway, let's move on to more commercials.
Great, does it?
Keyakitzaka46.
We're talking about them?
Yeah, we have nothing else to talk about them. So
It's been a long time since we talked about them.
Okay, look, guys, Keyakitzaka hasn't done shit in like 4 months. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a while. But they have the new commercial for that Ochazuke stuff. This new one is Umeboshi.
Eating some umeboshis, right? Yeah.
And it's all sour and stuff. So the commercial, we have Habu and Sugai and Kobayashi. And I think it's just them three. So I guess it's umeboshi flavor, right? Josh, didn't you buy some of this stuff when you were in Japan?
This, but not the Umeboshi one.
Well,
It's all right. I tried
this
it.
is new, I
tried it.
think so.
I like that the song is Nobody, though.
Yeah. No.
I was just like, ooh. It kicks to the chorus. Nobody. I was like,
Nobody is
right.
great. It's one of my favorite idol songs so far this year. I enjoy that song quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So,
But yeah, they have the making of video of the CM on their YouTube for Nagatanien. Right?
Nagatanien. Yep.
You can see that Fujinon 75 to 400 cine lens.
Okay.
I know. That's the first thing I noticed, too.
I'm supposed to be watching Keyakitzaka.
Oh, yeah. Pon looks cute eating umeboshi and Tsugai and
But that
whatever.
lens. Look, did you see that lens?
Look at that lens, dude.
25,
cinema
300
lens.
That focal length, dude.
It's probably like a T2.5 or something.
Yeah, that's why they can do you can keep the camera super far, but you get these close up shots of just their face that fills out the frame.
Yeah, dude. The
This
cine
is-
lens, so you know whatever the T number is, it's how much light you're actually getting.
And this
It's
is
not like
a
f-stops that's measured differently.
commercial for a camera lens. It's
For Fujinon.
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a cute premise, right? It's just nothing too complicated. It's like, oh man, umeboshi is so sour. Oh, but when we eat it in Chatsuki, it's so good. You know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
In the
like-
candy video that I made in Japan, they said the tamarind candy tasted like
Tastes like
umeboshi.
umeboshi.
I never tasted umeboshi, but that's the only thing I can relate to it.
It's just a really sour fruit flavor, you know, because it's like pickled, right? So,
yeah.
but
So if
everyone
you like
looks
tamarind,
super pretty.
would you like that?
Um,
Or is it like not really
yeah.
good?
No, I think so. But I mean, it's not really. Well, I mean, I guess you can, but most people don't really eat it as a sweet straight up, right? It's either you eat it on your rice stuff, or you eat it as it's like a flavoring.
You have to be like,
Yeah, but if you're not sure, make sure you pick up your Nagatanien Ochasuke, now available in Umeboshi flavor. Try out. And support our members of Keyakizaka46, Sugai, Pon, and Habu.
I like his pawn.
So
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yui Pawn, that's her name.
It's just Pon now, dude.
We abbreviate it more every time.
All right.
Next is gonna be Pooh.
Oh my god. The All right.
You calling her shit, my guy?
Whoa, triggered much? All right, let's move on to more stuff. We got some Nogizaka commercials now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been on the commercial campaign for the Bourbon Fettuccine gummies.
We've
And
tried
now
it.
they have a new one. And it's this kid.
Another new
He's
one?
at school, and Shiraishi sensei and the other senseis show up. And she's
Coming
like,
like a JoJo character, dude.
eat
I know,
this
right?
gummy. And he's like, so good.
Where's Nishino when you need her?
I like Shiraishi's bubble era look.
Yeah, dude, the giant sharp shoulder
Power,
pads, dude.
yeah, power shoulders and the
Yeah,
and
the
the glasses. Very nice. And then we got Ikuta Sensei, who's the music teacher, and then Matsumura Sensei, who's I guess the gym teacher, and Akimoto Sensei, the nurse.
She's a nurse. Of course she would be.
Yeah, it's nice. I like their look. I think the last campaign they had the school one, right, with like Yoda and Saito Asuka, right? But this new one is
Was that not Fanta? Or was
no, that's Bourbon Fettuccine.
oh, it's because Fanta has something similar going on. That's why.
Fanta is it's a different thing. But yeah, cool.
Looks good. Check it out.
Gummies,
Yeah.
Gummies are cool.
And these are the cola flavor, the soda flavor, and the energy drink flavor.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, Josh and I talked about the energy drink flavor for a bit, right? We're like, what does energy drink flavor mean?
Is it like a Monster, or is it like a Red Bull, or is it like a weird mix of them, or is it just like it gives you properties of the energy drink, so you don't have to drink it? It just doesn't clarify.
someone Photoshop a stand. Oh no,
Behind
Shiraishi
every one of them.
Shiraishi Sensei. She looks like a JoJo character.
She
dude.
does.
That's
Dude.
awesome.
She looks this whole CM is very aesthetic to me. Like if you look at like the set dressing, right? Like the background, even behind the dude, it's all like really colorful and saturated and poppy. His uniform too, and then when it cuts to all the senseis, it's like super nice.
Ooh,
It, like,
look
turns
at
red.
this camera they shot with the red camera, guys. Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
8K Shiraishi Mai, dude.
Which brain is that?
Shit, dude. I don't know the cameras that well. But anyway,
I just use them, dude. I don't fucking know. Yeah, dude. I don't know that making of, dude, looks really nice too. You see, like, so much of it's like just made to look like nice in camera, right? It's not like it's all post production. Like Shiraishi Mai is just that attractive regularly.
No need for post production.
yeah, dude.
So when you're looking for a nice snack to charge you up, give you a little energy, why not just grab any boring old snack when you get something punchy and aesthetic and exciting, like Bourbon Fettuccine, now available in cola, soda, and energy drink.
Energy drink. That's great. They probably name things differently over there, right? Cola and soda. That's the same
like-
thing to me, dude.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah. So like soda flavor is like the default ramen flavor, right?
Okay, it's just like carbonated.
You mean it's not Sprite?
No,
it's-
those are different. That's lemon lime.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, Mr. Box.
I guess cola is like Coca-Cola.
Oh, they're using small HD monitors.
Those are like at least $500 for the cheapest
God
one.
damn it. But if you want the wallpapers, dude, look at them JoJo characters.
Oh,
That's what we
wallpapers.
really
Head
hear.
over to the website, dude. That's like a Kakyoin pose right,
Right?
there. That Mayan is doing, right?
Yeah, dude, she's about to hit us with that emerald splash, my guy.
Emeraldos.
Nani?
Oh man, Kakyoin.
I was watching a live dubbing of JoJo, and I was just laughing so hard because like there's a moment when Kakyoin gets attacked. It's like the episode where Jotaro and Kakyoin meet and they fight for the first time, and then when Kakyoin gets hit, the sound he makes, I'm like, I get that it's like a getting hit sound, but I would never think to make that sound, right? He gets hit by was it Star Platinum? Just thwack.
That's what happens when you get the wind knocked out of you, dude. You don't
like,
control what the sound is.
How do you spell that? THUUUUUUWACK.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's it for the Bourbon Fettuccine Gummy commercials.
Go try it out.
Oh god, we have so much Nogizaka. Dude, Nogizaka commercials.
Yare yare daze.
Name a more iconic pair, I guess. We have some more commercials, Nogizaka related. 7-Eleven Taiwan. As we know, they've been part of the campaign for a while now. And so we got a new one with Hori, Kubo, and what was it? Saito Asuka.
Yeah.
And it's like a fresh, summery food type thing. Well, it looks good when noodles.
You got a first gen member, a second gen, and a third gen member.
Oh,
Look at that.
there you go.
Look at that.
Good combo.
Yep. Noodles.
Yeah, sometimes
chicken.
They probably film those here, right? I don't think they like fly every time.
Why would you
Here?
need to go all the way to
I don't know.
Taiwan just to
know.
film a commercial, dude?
Or,
What do you mean
maybe
here,
they bring in a
dude?
producer.
Like-
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry,
In
I was
Japan.
dreaming for a second.
In a studio somewhere. All right. Yes.
Sometimes we don't finish the show till late, but usually for us, we're both, we're all busy boys here. And we have to grab dinner after the show. And, when it's that late, sometimes your options are limited. But that's when 7-Eleven's got your back because they're always open. You can always count on them for giving you nice, delicious meals, not just Slurpees and junk food. You can get these nice, delicious noodles and toppings from your local 7-Eleven, certainly not just only in Taiwan. So
I'll leave you
make
Taiwan.
make sure you go to Taiwan or up 7-Eleven.
We've already discussed how much 7-Eleven in Asia is better than our 7-Eleven here in these United States.
You mean you don't want some hot
You
dogs
sure you're not just
rolling
being
around?
an Asia boo, dude?
Asia boo.
Asia.
I bet you like anime and K-pop. Oh.
I like anime, just not the other one.
Ooh, shots fired. This is when the show gets attacked by Army.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you said the word. Now it's in the YouTube system. They're
Let's
gonna
keep
find it.
going.
Oh, certainly not like the U.S. Army or anything, right?
Do you
let's
think
move
they
on.
attack those videos too?
God damn it. There's the
Our
last
queen
thing.
goddess,
Yes.
Shiraishi Mai of Nogizaka46 is in yet another CM.
Yes. It's for a
This one.
game. Right?
Yeah. Dare ga Tame no Alchemist.
So it's a
For
game
whom
of sorts.
the alchemist exists.
Or
Yeah.
That's their localization, which is, to be fair, a lot smoother than what I was trying to come up with earlier. The alchemist exists for this person.
For whom?
For whom stood.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. Very, Japanese anime fantasy look.
Yeah, it's very JRPG, right?
There's a dude with a gun. This chick is on a flying spear. A big
Yeah.
mech thingy. There's also a dragon. Oh, we got everything, man.
it's all checked off.
Everything's there.
And we've got Shiraishi Mai.
Oh, yeah. She's also in a commercial
Tops
where
it off.
she plays it in the middle of a bookstore and she dances. Yeah. Look at that. So it's a series of things, right? It's a game, I guess, primarily. But she
It's a
also had a
mobile game.
book and a
Maybe it's
there's an
originally
anime.
from there or something.
So I don't know, it looks cool.
I don't know. All I know is when I looked it up, it was a game. Maybe it's because she's in a library. They need to make it fit the library aesthetic. I don't know.
Well, there you go.
Dare ga Tame no Alchemist. If anyone knows about this, please leave us a comment.
Yeah.
But you know.
That's
What did they say? All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. You know, you can't always just be hustling out there. Sometimes you gotta enjoy yourself too. And when we're looking to enjoy ourselves, we just watch Shiraishi Mine commercials.
Oh,
Or
man.
we could play For Whomsted the Alchemist Exists.
All right, there you go. That's kind of interesting that she'd sign on to this. Maybe she was like, oh, Asuka did a game. I'll do one too.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Mayan's a nerd like that. She's like, oh, I love this JRPG, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, my favorite light novel or whatever it's based off of. So good. Anyway, that does it for the Shilling Corner.
Ugh.
I end the Shilling Corner. So now it's
If you
time.
want to sponsor us, please sponsor us. You can
Yes.
also subscribe on Twitch.
Yeah, that too. Now it is time for some current events, things that actually matter, I guess. We mentioned earlier there's some more Hinatazaka stuff. So here's some more Hinatazaka stuff. They're
Oh,
releasing
baby.
their second single, DoReMiSoLaSiDo,
Do-re-mi.
July 11. And so they released the music video last week and we covered that. And so here's the image for the single, I guess that's what you call it.
Where is Mammy?
Yeah, I never noticed when we were watching
Actually,
the music
I didn't
video.
notice until you said it either.
We were just like, oh, do re mi. Yeah, it's so nice. Where's Kakizaki Memi? I don't know. She's not there. I never noticed. And like we were talking about the lineup and the formation and everything, just listing off names.
We forgot one.
Where'd Memi go? I don't know. Apparently she's been MIA for a bit. I just never
So how
noticed.
old are those TV show episodes in?
Yeah,
It's been a bit.
Because she was in this week's Hinatazaka de Aimashou, right?
She was a highlight in it.
She wasn't in Hinabingo. though.
Hinabingo. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just never noticed because all I do is watch their TV shows and she's there.
Yeah, same.
That happened to me with Yamashita.
Yeah,
She's
well,
been
like
on-
at least
on
Yamashita announced that she wasn't gonna participate
And did Memi just up and disappear or
and
what?
sing
Yeah,
out.
that's the thing. Yeah.
Memi is just I'm not there. I don't know.
I feel like if she announced something,
We
like,
totally missed it.
or we would have seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like someone, we have to know someone that would have tweeted. You know what I mean?
That's true. Maybe, yeah. I guess it was not announced. She just kind of isn't there. Weird, but hey, all right. Let's take a look at the. They released the image for the. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I actually quite like the photography in all of these.
I like it more than the Kyun one where they're like photoshopped in a field.
In the anime field.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
half.
very very isekai field.
Yeah, it was very.
yeah.
So this one's a little bit better to me. But they also released the covers, the jacket covers. And so we have Type A, we have Kosaka, who's the center, Kawata Hina, and Nibu. This Type A has a song called "My God" on it.
Oh my god.
My God.
Continuing the JoJo thing over here.
Now we have Type B.
Sung by Joseph Joestar.
So Type B, we have the other girls here.
The other girls.
Wait, what the? This is okay. I thought
Yeah,
so.
it's-
I guess they're mixed up because where's? Oh, okay. Kyonko's on Type C, but Kyonko's in the front row, so
Yeah.
throwing me off. They're just like getting mixed around.
Yeah, I think they're just random.
Yeah.
Right.
So
not
Type B
random,
is
but-
here.
Yeah, got
It's,
Katoshi, Mei, Takemoto, and Watanabe Miho.
Yeah, it's a blue marker,
Mm-hmm.
And then we have type C with the green. And then
Where's the hose going? Oh, it's going right there in her hand.
I thought you were talking about the members. I was so offended, dude. I was
What?
like,
Oh,
where are these
did you
hoes?
say? Where are these hoes going? Like, they are pure innocent idols, Mr.
My
Box.
God. Okay, and then the
With the water
regular
hose.
My God. Type A.
regular type has everybody else. It's the back row.
Yeah.
I got the yellow, and so we have the track list also. So we have
I like
DoReMi, who is the
Okay.
main A side. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say that I like that everyone in the regular type has yellow in their outfits.
Mm.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Well, I don't know if you want to count Kumi yellow or not.
Yeah. Why is she pushed all the way in the
She's
back?
kind of an off-white. Because she's not wearing yellow, dude. She's on the back left, right?
Yeah, she's they're in their appropriate positions in this lineup.
Mm.
Anyway, let's just look at the track list real quick. So we have DoReMi is the main A side, and then Kitsune is the main coupling track, which has the same lineup. And then we have Cage, which has Higashimura, Mei, Kanemura Miku, Kawata Hina, and Nibu Akari. And then we have Yasashisa something or other with Kato Shiho, Miho Watanabe, and Kamimura Hinano. Okay, that's one from each generation. And then we have, my God. Yeah, it seems like it's all first gen. Iguchi, Ushio, Kato, Shio, Saito, Kyoko. Yeah, it's all first gen. And then Dash and Rush, which is second gen
Sounds
plus Kamimura.
Sounds like a move you could do in a game. Like you unlock it and then it's like dash and rush.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to hear my God. That's funny. My God.
Dash.
That's just the chorus.
My God.
Pulls their sunglasses off. My God.
It has to have like the pause before the chorus, like a Boku wa Yara, but instead it's like takes off the sunglasses. My God.
Oh, my God.
Instead of Boku wa Yara. What kind of song is this? But anyway, let's go back and look at the covers, and so Josh can complain because he always does.
Ooh.
Okay, but first, which ones are your favorite? I guess if you had to pick one, I guess
A side.
A side
Oh.
for Jimmy.
Boy.
Let's see. C.
Ooh, C. Is it because Kyoko's there?
Yes.
Well, I like B.
Ooh. B. What are they looking at? Like
I don't know. What's
I
up
don't know.
there?
Katoshi. Look at my
Katoshi's
hand.
Where's C
They're
looking?
like, who?
Yo, have you guys ever seen a hand that's such a hand before?
The only
I don't know where
thing-
C's looking. They're all looking different directions.
See, they're just having fun. Look at the water
I would
splashing about.
have picked C, but the water is obscuring me bread's face.
This is true. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Anyway,
Can't be having that.
so
Can't.
we each like different covers. Which one is Josh gonna complain about?
Take your guesses now.
He's gonna be like, the first one's nice, but I feel like they should have exposed for the background more.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. So it's probably A. The background's overblown.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but that's not my pick.
Oh shit! It's not okay. Which one is it then?
It is type C.
Oh my guy.
It is the hose. Like the water hose.
Stop calling them that.
What's wrong with the hose?
It's too distracting. Plus it like
The
squirts out like
hoses?
yeah, it like squirts out right where
Not
like
the
the
weird
letter
pink
is.
flare thing on the right side?
Yeah, I thought that was.
I'm talking about the hose first.
Oh my God.
completely
Yeah,
nothing.
so is
Call
that-
them idols like a decent human being, Josh.
How dare you call my Oshman a hoe? She's not a hoe, dude. Come on, man.
Me bread is pure. I don't know about Tomita, but fucking Parapi-chan here.
God damn it. Anyway.
And plus her I forgot what I was gonna say. Something about knee bending the wrong way, something about the light in the background versus the light in the foreground being different.
Knee bending in the wrong way?
Yeah.
What?
What?
It's the foreshortening.
Oh, Kanemura?
Yes.
Her knee?
I mean, she just has her leg up.
I guess. She has her leg. Yeah, dude.
That's how knees work, dude.
I don't know. I forgot. I just thought of it on the spot.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's just a hater, dude. That's all.
All right, we're gonna stop it right there.
No, really, there's nothing really bad with these. It's like they're all good.
Okay.
I feel like photography wise, it's all decent, right? I think the only thing I don't like is the marker Hinatazaka46. I get that that's the aesthetic, but like, I don't know. Especially some of them, like type B or no type C, is like you can't even tell what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it just looks
Right, and C and D or a regular version, right? It's just like
Yeah, I guess.
it's distracting.
why is there a 47 on that one?
I'm pretty sure that's not a number.
Good number.
It's a 46.
I don't know. It looks like a 4 and a 7 down there
On which type?
on B.
It's a Zaka, dude.
I don't know. It looks like a 4, 7, and an Aka.
Hinatazaka, dude. Come on.
That's an A.
That's 4, 7
Zaka.
triangle.
Oh,
We're done. We're done with the covers.
yeah.
Let's keep going.
I don't like the DoReMi font.
No, I thought it's cool. It's nice
Where? Oh.
and stylized.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like.
It looks like a piano. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't like it because it's too hard for me to read.
Oh
I guess
my
if you were trying to read it, you'd be like,
No, I know aesthetically it's like really cool. Actually, I'm being dumb. It's literally only because it's hard to read, but I see what they're going for design wise. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. That's kind of weird though, because it is a piano. Like the do,
that's the whole
the first
do-re-mi,
do
yeah.
and the last do are different. It's not styled the same, but if it's supposed to be a piano, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I usually don't like this type of lighting for the cover, for the main cover, like the top one, like the promo image. But I think in this one, it works out nicely. I don't know. Like usually I don't like the whole like butterfly lighting, but it's hard lighting with the shadow in the background. But I feel like it's at a high enough angle that I like it.
it looks good.
Yeah, it's not like distracting, right? They're not
Yeah,
trying,
yeah.
not trying to.
It's like a little detail instead of like, oh, it's just there to be there.
Yeah. But there's a radio preview of the main coupling track, Kitsune. What do you guys think of the preview for the coupling track, Kitsune?
I really like it.
It has a good vibe, yeah.
Yeah. Very funky, right? Very like, I don't know. It's like, I guess like emotionally, it's like the same as the A side. It's another very happy song, but very different vibe.
Yeah,
right?
it has a cooler vibe to it.
Yeah.
Whereas the A side is just like, oh yeah, let's fucking party, yeah. But this one's like, it's a party, but cooler, a cooler
Yeah,
party.
like the first party is like the music festival, stringer tank top, girl on your shoulders. Right. This is like, okay, you're wearing a suit. You're standing at the bar,
Ooh, inside
glass of
party.
whiskey, or scotch in hand, and you're like,
Hey girl.
hey, yeah. Except,
Hey.
it's,
Yeah. So I like it. It sounds good.
yeah. Definitely like the horns, like the instrumentation in general, like with the crazy guitar, right? It's a very wild guitar at the beginning.
Yeah. I always enjoy the horns in idol songs. So.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling the hey hoes and like all the haze. I'm okay with it. I don't dislike it. I'm not sure if it does anything for me though.
Yeah, like if it would be better without it or with it.
Yeah, it's one of those things I'd have to hear it to really know. It
Yeah.
could be like, it's better with it. But
probably,
I'm kind of curious to hear. Yeah,
Better in a live setting.
yeah,
that
that's
kind of
true. Yeah, the produced haze like calls might be like a little bit like but when you're listening to it live or something, for example, they're actually doing the haze. It might be way more
Yeah.
like
And plus the audience is doing the haze with them and everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was the radio preview for Kitsune. The single's sounding pretty good so far. You know, we all like the A side. So, they'll probably release some music videos in the coming weeks. Next week we'll probably have a few. We'll see.
Yeah. Most likely Kitsune or something, right?
Yeah.
Getting the radio preview already.
I hope my God gets one.
Yeah, dude, that's what we're all
Please.
truly waiting for.
I just need a video for that shit.
My God. Swear to God, if it doesn't happen at least once, I'm gonna be so sad.
All right, that's it for Hinatazaka. Keyaki hasn't done anything, so no Keyaki.
Hey, didn't you
news.
have one?
Gotta
Didn't
wait
you have,
for that new single, please. God, please, just announce it already.
Please.
Weren't you gonna talk about the Yoshimoto-zaka thing?
All right, we're gonna go backtracking and talk about Yoshimoto-zaka for a bit, because Josh wants to cover it. So
I mean, we barely talk about them, so I mean, when we get a
it's because
chance.
they barely do anything. Their members are too busy doing their own stuff. But anyway, this past week or so, a Yoshimoto-zaka member was on America's Got Talent. And Yoshimoto-zaka's full of comedians, and so Yuriyan Retriever went on the show somehow. I don't know how, but I mean, she got on there and she did her little routine.
Yo, this was hard for me to watch.
Yeah. I've never actually seen Yurian's gags, so I don't freaking know. It was it's pretty absurd.
Did she translate them? Did she translate them in English, or did she just say?
She spoke in
Japanese?
English,
She's
Oh,
like,
okay.
like really shitty. So like,
It was like, I don't know, kind of cringy. Not because it's like, I don't know, like anything about Yurian like specifically. It's just like a very strong example of like that cultural divide in which what like
yeah,
Americans find funny versus like Japan finds funny.
It's like too out there, right? It's like too much
Too
of
out
one
there,
extreme.
and it's like the worst part is, in my opinion, it like really feeds that stereotype of like Japan's so weird,
yeah.
you know, like because that's pretty much like everybody the entire time. It's just like, oh my God, what is she doing? You know, it's just
Yeah, it's a weird thing. I like how a lot of the Japanese Twitter are like, oh yeah, Yurian, look at her go, dude. Because I didn't know about it until I saw Ripopo, who was also a Yoshimoto-zaka member. She like quoted it, right? And she's like, oh look at it's Yurian. And for some reason, it has 8 million views on.
oh jeez.
well, fortunately, like the audience gets lit. I think that's like the saving grace, right? Like
Yeah.
if you guys haven't seen it, it's like she's like posing to like the final countdown, shit like that, right?
And
like,
she has like a very
fake bodybuilding poses and stuff. She's wearing a very like like scantily clad bathing suit, right? And then it's just like, yeah. I think people are like, what's the word? They're like cheering for her. So it's cool. It's not like I feel like the worst, most awkward situation is everyone's just like,
yeah.
but it's like I don't know. I don't think they like find it. They found it fun. You know what I mean? Like it was just like,
just
oh, you
enjoy the
do it,
experience.
sister.
Yeah, like you know,
Yes.
like cheering for her or whatever, but you know,
Queen.
Yeah.
it's kind of weird but funny.
Yeah. It's I don't know, maybe it's just me like being like, I don't know. Anytime Japan does like or anyone Japanese does something weird on American TV, I'm like, no, don't. You'll just feed the stereotype, you know? But
But then when they do other stuff, they don't get noticed. So
yeah.
it's a weird thing, right?
Yeah, I know. It's like me just overcorrecting, I think.
it's
you
just
know.
different cultures. That's all it is.
But that happened.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people are talking about it though. I don't know. Terry Crews and shit, like,
Oh, was he? I didn't see.
because he's the host, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant like he like tweeted about something.
No, he
About it.
was just.
I just on the show he's just like, oh my god.
I feel like it's a it's like a cross promotion. I don't know, man. It's not like she just showed up and did the thing, right? They must know that she's a pretty big entertainer in Japan, right?
I can see that.
It's not
that's
like
why they
she
edited it
just
that way?
it's not like she just showed up like any other schmuck trying to be
Yeah.
right. So that's what it feels like to me. But anyway,
I can see that.
so-
Move it along.
yeah,
We got some
Yoshimoto Zaka, making already appearing on American TV.
American television, dude.
No,
Before the
the,
rest.
the other three groups don't do that, man.
Making
them.
moves.
Falling behind.
Let's see, Mayan posing the final countdown wearing a USA flag bathing suit type thing.
Boy, wake up. Boy, wake
You
up.
don't
Wake up.
see that. Anyway, let's keep going to Nogi stuff. But grads first. Kawago Hina has a YouTube channel now.
Oh,
She just started.
let's
It's more of like a show where she just talks about things she's interested in, I guess.
It's like a VOD, right? It's just like a
Yeah.
replaying.
They also have, I guess it's mainly on Nico Nico Doga.
yeah, it definitely has that kind of formatting to it.
She also has their mascot on the sofa. 3 of them, in fact. But yeah, she talks about stuff, and then they just put it on
She talks
YouTube.
about an idol group in the first one, right?
Yeah, she talks about Black Nazarene. And she like
I've listened to the music.
she like draws their members and stuff. They're like a rock style idol group, right? So like yeah, she draws them. She talks about milk. I don't know. It's more of like a show,
Yeah.
right?
It's not like a vlog or something like that. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, she might branch off and do other shit later on. So
So make sure you guys give her a follow or subscribe on
Hime Rando on YouTube. She already has more subs than us. Damn it! What the heck is this, man? Buying followers.
Buying followers.
Kawago.
You cheater.
How many of you subscribe to her but not us?
Oh my god, come on, man. But yeah, go sub to her, support your grads, because they're not in Nogizaka anymore, so they gotta
They don't have that financial stretch as much as they used to.
Gotta get her that sweet YouTube money, you know? No, this has to be like in partnership with Nico Nico, right?
yeah. There are other idols or former idols who did YouTube channels, but they were in like collaboration for like Oricon or something like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's keep going. Nogizaka is releasing a second documentary called Documentary of Nogizaka46 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Now it has an actual title now.
It does. It's called Itsu no Manika Koko ni iru. Nani? How?
Itsu no Manika, dude.
Why is
Would
this?
you like to
This is so
explain what this
stupid.
means?
So it basically translates to like, and before I knew it, here we are, right? Like,
So if you like imagine that in like an anime context,
Itsu Manika. No. Kokiru.
there's like a guy with powers who can like teleport people or something.
Keikaku da. What? これは私の実だ.
Yeah, dude. Anyway, it will be in theaters July 5th. There's the I guess main poster of Mayan and Nanase hugging.
Is it going to be all about them? Or is it going to be like from up until then?
It's
Or
gonna
up until
be
then? Yeah.
it's gonna be about like Asuka trying to rise up to take up like the space that was left behind after Hishino Nanase graduated. Because here's the B plot. Shiraishi Mai is planning her graduation, dude. It's gonna be that thing like in that one AKB documentary where at the end Tomochin's like, I guess I'll just say it, dude. I'm gonna graduate from the group.
Oh no.
You're like, oh.
That was because the movie was coming out. So she was like, yo, I don't want the movie to announce it. But yeah, I don't know. We don't even have a trailer for this. So I don't know,
Maybe next week?
Maybe they'll release it. Yeah. They have a title now. They have a poster. Trailer should be next. So they gotta, I don't know. It's a documentary, but they still have to make some drama. So it's gonna probably center on one or two members, right? Nishino's grad maybe, and all the other members affected by it. I don't know. Maybe it'll just cover a bunch of graduations altogether. Kind of like the third AKB documentary.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if this one just goes up to Nanase's graduation.
I can see that.
Just based off of like the timing and everything like that.
That makes more sense.
Right. Yeah, because post-production and everything like that.
Yeah, her graduation would be like a nice end. Because then, like, what happens after she leaves? That would be
You have
like
to wait for the next one.
for the part 3, Stardust Crusaders.
Fuck!
Anyway, that's it. That's if you want to keep following this. There's the Twitter account NGZ_movie 2019.
No good Zaka movie.
Here's the last thing for the current events. Oricon has released their half-year sales ranking thingy,
Oh.
and guess who's on it? Sakamichi Series.
Oh.
Nogizaka and Keyakitzaka have the tops 2 and 3 spots for single releases. Sing
Only being
Out
beaten out by
and
the other group.
Kuroi Hitsuji. Yeah, the other group, you can't beat them in terms of sales. Also,
But hey, what about that album sales, huh?
album sales? Nogizaka has the top with 5.1 man, which is 500,000. So,
今が思い出になるまで。
oh yeah. So the single sales, Sing Out has over 1 million already, but Kuroi Hitsuji at 900K. And then number 4 is Kyun.
Oh, look at
so
that.
close. So close.
Nice little.
Top 3. But then
1, 2, 3 will soon be Sakamichi Series. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's weird that I forgot what this.
yeah, King and Prince is number 5. Yeah, dude. It's all just like Sakamichi Series.
That's
48
that's
until
the
that
new
point, dude.
that's the new Johnny's guys, man.
Oh, I was gonna say Kairi Michi is so low.
Because that came out last year.
This is just for this year.
Oh, okay, just for this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't leak over. It's like starting from the beginning of the year. So that's still pretty good then.
Kairimichi would be number 1, probably.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So good stuff. Nogi's at the top for the album sales. Congrats. We all know they're gonna sell well.
Yeah.
That's just how they are. That's how they're created to be. But Nogizaka, more stuff on Spotify.
Ooh, baby.
Sing Out is now on Spotify. And all its Romaji.
La 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 la.
Yep. And all the Romaji glory. No Yona Sonzai. Yonbanme no Hikari. Good stuff. Sing Out's okay.
It's right here.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah.
See it on your phone.
Look at that. Available.
You know, it plays so much in all like their shows and stuff. Now it's just in my head. now it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's Sing Out. I know how it goes now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just
Green
at least how it
peas.
is.
Green peas. Green peas.
If it wasn't for Noyona Sonzai, I would say that like at least all the katakana this time, or like, the romaji, was like passable this time.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I mean, Yonbanmei no Hikari is like kind of bad, but understandable. But Noyona Sonzai is like they just made that whole thing one word. Right?
Most of the titles are just one word. The ones that are not in English. So that's cool.
The worst offender still has to be Kanemichi.
Oh my god, dude.
It's
It's all one word. Use a space. Oh. Anyway.
like when you complain about learning kanji, and you're like, why can't everything just be hiragana? And then you see a block of text that's all hiragana, and you're like,
Context?
never mind.
Yeah, dude,
This
like,
sucks.
It's like
Really
English
stop
without
and stop.
spaces.
Yeah, dude.
No one wants this.
Yeah.
But that does it for the current events.
Ooh.
We're done with that.
So the show's over, right?
No. It's far from over. In fact, we're only halfway through the show because the next segment is the TV show roundup. This is the part
Look
of
at
the
this.
podcast where we recap the weekly TV shows of Sakamichi Series groups, except Yoshimoto Zaka. Sorry. So we have Hinatazaka de Aimashou, which is Hinatazaka's show, Keyakitte Kakenai, Keyakizaka show, and then Nogizaka Kojichu, Nogizaka show. And then we also have Hinabingo, Hinatazaka's second show. So first is Hinatazaka de Aimashou.
I enjoyed this.
And we're
Yeah.
continuing from last week's episode where they're showing off their skills because they put, paper in a box, and then their hosts, Audrey, pulled one out. It's like, oh, you tell scary. It didn't start. It was like the Nazokake or whatever the hell that, right? Miho Watanabe does.
Yeah.
She's good at telling stories. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah. There's like, I guess I don't know how it started. I can't remember, but she says like, yeah, I watched like a bunch of videos on like, famous like spooky storytellers and shit like that in my free time. Started learning how to do it. I was like, yo, this might be fun to do, because I guess she did it way back when it was the spooky story episode of what the old show was, right? What was it called again?
Hiragana Oshi.
Hiragana Oshi?
Yeah, Hiragana Oshi, right? And then so she's like, yeah, well, I thought I might be good at this, so I started trying to learn this shit, right? So she starts telling her story, and I'm sure it's spooky and all, but no one's paying attention. For once, it's not our fault, because it wasn't just us not paying attention. Nobody in the studio was paying attention either, because Memi was busy making burrito faces at the camera, dude.
They had the like angle perfectly too, because it was
Yeah,
like
like one of the
from the side shot of Miho,
yeah.
but then like Kakizaki was in the background, so the camera guy just focuses on Memi instead. She's like making the scared face, like, oh no, the story, oh, and everyone's just like, god damn, like. At first they were kind of scared, right? Like, oh no, this scary story. But then everyone notices her doing the faces.
Yeah, just laughing.
It's
The
like,
whole time.
why are people laughing? Like, what the? I like how Bemiho just kept going though.
Yeah.
She's like, this is my
No,
moment.
she's like, yeah, dude. Like, I was just telling my story, and I'm like, why am I hearing all this shit from my like on the side, dude? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's a trooper.
So yeah, that was that one.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. That's like the part to watch this
Probably
episode.
the only part
But,
to watch.
Oh, really? I like the next segment.
I mean, I liked it too, but I feel like as far as like the most entertainment value, I feel like
Oh, okay.
was this.
Yeah.
And so the
but,
next one was I think was it Ushio? I think she was like, oh, I can talk you out of something or some shit like that.
She's been studying how to do like
What,
the
like,
correspondence for claims at a store
oh, okay,
or
is that
whatever,
what it is?
right?
That's
But,
So
just,
she's been studying it, or she's still studying it.
How do you
I guess.
study that? Well, she started
That's
like
random.
the other day, or she said it right.
Yeah.
is she
Yeah,
just doing
something
it
like
for
that.
fun?
I
She said,
guess. I
"When
don't
did
know.
you
Maybe it's
start?"
her
Oh, yesterday.
fallback if being an idol doesn't work out, dude.
That's more like what, like customer service and like like hospitality, right? Like that's the kind of stuff you study for that kind of shit. And so they make a scenario where Kasuga like buys the wrong size or whatever. And he like wants to return it, but he doesn't have a receipt. But he's like, "Yo, you're the one that like helped me buy this thing, so it shouldn't matter. You know, right?
You remember, right? You was there." She's like, yeah. When were you here? He's like, "I thought you said you remembered."
And then she's supposed to try to convince him, right? But she is unable. So Wakabayashi's like, nope, it's over. It's over. Anybody else want to try? And so Kanemura tries. But this time he is like, his shoes were too small.
Yeah.
Right. She also fails. There was something that she said that was funny, but I don't remember.
Yeah. It was because he was just being ridiculous, right? Was like the point.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Yo, this would never fucking happen for real, though." You know?
And so they're like, no, you had enough time. And so like, they try to get 4 people to do it, right? It's like, who wants to try? And so
Work
like,
as a team.
Manamo and
Kanemura. Kanemura's back. Kamimura.
Hinano joins in. And so he walks in. He still has the wrong size shoes. Like, yo, what the hell, man? Look at these don't fit me and shit like that. But then I guess Manamo does pretty well, right? And he's like, okay. Oh. We're like, oh damn.
She's like, because he's like, I don't have the receipt, right? Is the thing, and she's like, oh well, if we're just doing an exchange, like we can do that since you don't have a receipt. So well, you look like you're like a size 29.
Look at all these
why don't you
colors.
come over here and then Kamimura will come help you out with that. And he goes to Kamimura and she's just like,
yo, what are you doing?
She's like, oh, I'm making the shoe.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo, these are all made to order.
So she does pretty well, so that was good. And then so Saito Kyoko tries just by herself. Like, hey, I don't have my receipt. I want to return this. And I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying
It was
attention.
like the premise. Okay.
It's like, oh, you broke. I broke the chair, or the chair was broken, right?
So he broke it, but it's supposed to be like lifetime guaranteed shit, you know, like oh, this shit will never break, right? That says, and then she's like, well, how'd you break it? It's like, well, it's like, you know, kind of like jabbing at it with like
With the
someone with it,
friend or
right? Yeah, and then there's like, well, of course it's gonna break
Yeah.
when you do that.
Why don't you have common sense or something like that?
Yeah. It's just like, oh, or like, you know, like, yeah, you need to act like a proper adult, dude. What the, you know, what the hell are you doing, man? And he gets all embarrassed and shit like this.
Like, oh, winner. Saito
Yeah.
Kyoko.
See, because I think she's like the only one that didn't treat it like a gag, which is how she won. You know, because obviously Katsuga's being ridiculous, right?
Yeah, that was the
And
whole
then
point.
they get swept up in that because it's a gag, right? And so they kind of play along. But like Kyoko is just straight up with him. He's
She's like, no, that's
what
dumb.
kind of fucking adult does shit like that? Of course it's gonna break. Are you an idiot? He's just
Winner. So the next part is Nibu's thing where she's like, I can sing about anybody.
yeah.
That impression's pretty spot on.
Yeah, thank you. And so
I can make parody songs.
it's like, okay,
What?
sing about Kasuga. And so she starts singing about Kasuga.
Yeah. So she sings like a melody of another song, right? In this case, she's doing like a bunch
Kune,
of
right?
Joyful
Yeah.
Love or something. It's one of their songs.
Yeah, I think it's Kyun. No. I think it's one of their songs. Either way, and then the second one she does is Dare
Yori
Takaku
Tobe.
Tobe. I could jump
Just
higher than
guessing,
anyone.
just
That song. Yeah, those two, and then so the first one was like, oh, sing one about Kaz, right, or Kasuga. So she does pretty good with that one. Like, oh, okay. How about you do one about Wakabayashi? Apparently that one sucked because she couldn't think about anything to sing about Wakabayashi. So they just cut that shit out.
Yeah. She was
Like,
like,
they put the note and everything. Like, oh, this was just bad, so we cut it out from the show.
You have to wonder how much they cut out of shows. There's probably a lot of like failed
Just
stuff.
failed. Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they get someone else to come up to do it. It's like Matsuda, right? Just 'cause she's like apparently pretty good at it too. And then so they make her sing about Kinnikuman,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and and so she does Kinnikuman to Kyun, right?
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Kinnikukaten, Kinnikukaten. And she does like the
That's the
Yeah,
defense, dude.
oh,
That's the
the
defense.
yeah. Then something about Atlantis, like
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, they was-
Atlantis.
yeah.
So-
But, so that was cute.
That was
But
good.
they picked a winner out of all of them.
And it was like, it wasn't part of the thing, but Kato Shiho batting.
That home run's so good.
Can
dude.
we see that again? And then so they like have her bat again, and she hits another home run, and they're just like, oh my god, what?
Who is this?
Textbook. Dude, you notice eyes dead on the balls the entire time. Ooh, follow through with the hips, dude. Good
see.
form. Good form.
She was in the softball club, that's why. Next show is Keyakitte Kakenai. We have Sawabe here.
Back home. Sorry. Back home.
This week they're doing the first gen and second gen pair location shoots. These were determined in the previous episode where they played games. I don't know if y'all remember that, but
Yeah, yeah.
they made 4 pairs. Was it games or was it?
No, it
The
was
confessions thing.
when the confession.
Valentine's
Okay, that was
thing,
the
yeah.
confession
Yeah.
thing. And then they played the games after.
I think the games was before.
Before. All right. Anyway,
That was something
whatever.
else.
Either way, they made pairs.
The pairs were determined, and there were 4 pairs. So we had Saito, Fuyuka, and Matsuda Rina, Pon, and Morita Hikaru, Sato Shiori, and Takemoto Yui, and then Suzumoto Miyu and Fujiyoshi Karen. And then, so they went to do the location shoots already, but little did the first gen members know, the second gen members had missions to do.
Look at this.
So they can be closer to their
Sneaky.
What?
their seniors.
Missions?
What?
My God!
They tricked us?
What?
And the first gen members are like, "Yo, what? I didn't even notice that they were doing
Deny, dude.
these things. Oh my God!" And so it shows the first pair were Saito Fuyuka.
To be fair, the challenges were kind of easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah. So first pair was Matsuda and Saito Fuyuka, and they go to an amusement park. The first thing they do is like this rock climbing thing. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah. Like an indoor rock climbing gym or whatever, right?
And they're like, "Oh,
It's got
this."
these like giant balls with like handles on it.
Yeah, so they go to the top, reach the top, and you're done. Right? And they're like, "Oh, this is a perfect chance for Matsuda." So like her mission was to get a high five, and the thing where you
And then to hit your knee,
the knee,
right?
and so
The back of their knee with your knee, so they go, oh, God.
yeah, and so like
It's a very childish prank.
This
right?
is a perfect chance for Matsuda to get the high five. So she's like, "Yay, we did it!" But it was like super
So
like,
weak, dude.
That's not a high five at all. They just put their palms together, like, and then
I was like, why is this so hard, dude? I'd just be like,
Right.
hey, good job, dude. You know, like,
I guess it's the culture, It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
I'm
this
sure-
is
that's what I was
senpai.
thinking,
This is
too, but I was
senpai
just-
right here. You don't just
Yeah.
like get all friendly with them suddenly. Over here, we're just like, what up, man?
yeah. Oh, hey, good climb, my guy. Word.
Right? That's
You know?
very normal, right? It's like good shit, bro.
Easy peasy, dude.
Yeah. And so the staff is like, that was not a high five at all. You got to try to get that again. But she does do the knee thing, right? And then so she gets both of them. She does the high five.
The high five.
And the staff is like, I'll take it. It's like, oh, but you get to do the final mission, and that's to like get Fuyuka to komi her. And so they go to eat, and Matsuda's acting all stupid, right? Like being a boke, but she was like not biting, dude. It's just like, can you press the button? Just press.
Oh, ping pong.
Yeah,
Press
people.
the damn button, dude.
Okay.
They're like, she did not get that one. Like back at the studio, like, oh yeah, I didn't know. I guess that's
She's always just kind of like cheery. So I thought that's just how she is. I was like, man, this girl's dumb.
yeah. And so the next pair, they go through 2 pairs this episode. Next pair is Pon and Morita Hikaru.
Morita's so
Pon is
So small,
Kobayashi Yuri. By the way, they go to a safari park. Morita's mission is also to do a high five, but she also needs to do the animal pose of some sort because they're around animals and shit. She wasn't getting it done or something like that, right? They go through different like attractions. The staff's like, "Come on, man, just
do it."
Are you even gonna try? So he gives her another mission, and it's like to do a monomane of an animal or whatever. Right? And then they go on the bus that's a cage, so they can feed the bears and the lions and whatnot. And in the bus, she asks, "It's like, hey, let's do like an animal pose of sorts."
Quick, little bunny. Oh, okay.
It's like before that,
Okay.
they come across like a bin of like bunny ears or whatever, and the staff's
yeah.
like, "Chance,"
Yeah,
This
dude,
is
it
your
was like so
moment.
perfect. I was like, did they plant this for her?
and then
she's like,
she
no.
passes it
The
up.
She's like, no, it's not the time.
That was
Like,
not the time. Like what?
Her reasoning, I can see why she thought it, but it was just like, nah,
I feel like it's
you're
just
thinking too
overthinking.
much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because she was like, oh, well, because then, usually when you do a bunny pose, you do this. So if we had the ears, there wouldn't be any need to do the pose, So it's just. And I was like,
That's why
man,
you
y'all
do-
could have still done this or something,
Just do another
Ears
animal,
on.
man.
This
Just tripping, dude.
A bird.
That's
a bird.
Squaw! Squaw!
Right? And so they get done with the bus. They go. I don't know. They went to see like marsupials.
There's a bear.
Was it a bear? I don't know. But she
After the bus, right?
Yeah,
after the bus.
bus.
It's meerkats.
meerkats. That's what it
I
was.
saw meerkats, yeah.
And Morita's like, do a wallaby impersonation. I'm like, what the fuck? We're not looking at wallabies, dude.
She's like, what? Wallaby? And she's like, oh, my bad, man. What are these? Meerkats. Yeah.
And
Do one of those.
Pon does the
Pon-
impression.
Yeah. Her meerkat's pretty cute,
Yeah.
right? She's not like I thought she's going to be all cute about it, like, "Ooh," or something. But she's like, makes the sound they make when they all like run in to get food. It's like,
We're like, okay, that works. We'll take it. And so back at the studio, they make Pon do it again. So the easiest thing she didn't get, so there's the high five. She could have been like, hell yeah, we fed those lions.
yeah. Yeah, dude, just like,
That should be the
I get,
easiest
yeah,
one.
I get that's probably a culture thing, but to me, it's just like so like, come on, just get the high five.
Yeah, that was good.
should've-
Monomane.
They should have went bowling. That's the easiest high five.
Oh yeah, that's super easy.
It reminds me of like I have a friend who works like in industry or like like a lot of like the anime gaming type stuff, right? And then so she had so she's Japanese, like, but she's like Japanese American, and so she's really down with like just normal stuff. Like when I see her, I give her like a hug and everything like that too, right? But she has like a friend who also works with her, but her friend is like straight up Japanese, and so like a couple weeks ago, I saw her at the Any-song DJ event, and like I was like, oh hey, what's up? So I went to go give her a hug, and it was normal. And then because I've met her friend too, and like I just hugged her, I just like kind of reflexively went for the hug, and then like she like gets it, so she kind of did it too. But like in my head, I was like, oh, I fucking goofed, dude, because she's probably like,
Like obligatory.
yeah. Whereas like I probably should just be like, oh hey.
Oh,
because
like
it's
you came with the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
just
like,
like hug
it was
and
literally
then
like it was like
hug,
one
yeah.
of them, and then I went to the other one because I'd met the friend before, like but I wouldn't say we're like super close or anything like that, So it's just, but it was just, like out of habit, because I'm like an American dude. Like when I see friends, I just hug them, or even acquaintances, right? Like if I haven't seen them in a long time, I'm like, oh dude, how you been, man? Whatever,
Yeah.
right? So it was kind of like that, but then I just wasn't like I just kind of forgot for a second. So it's just like first hug my friend. And then once again, like we got through it without
My
any faux
guy.
pas, or without any like
Yeah.
anything dramatic. But in the back of my head, I was like, I should have just.
See, maybe you're just overthinking it.
No, I felt it. I definitely felt it.
Oh, you felt it? Okay.
The
Yeah.
boundaries have been crossed.
Yeah, because like it was a very like much
loose?
space still between us hug. Like
And like an arm, like just one
the
hand.
person. It was like
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
like torso contact
yeah.
like a real hug. Anyway, that sucks.
Yeah, dude, I was embarrassed about that for a minute in the back of my head. But anyways, so some cultural difference.
At least it wasn't a hug. That would have been a no-go for any of them, right?
Yeah,
hug
Well,
senpai.
they could even get the high five, dude. That's the thing.
That should have been like the final mission. Give her a hug.
Ooh. Yeah, one of what is it? Matsuda's like bulkes she does to Saito was like, oh, let's kiss when they're on the Ferris wheel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Saito Fuka's like, man, I ain't like the other gay girls in Keyakitte.
Yeah.
Talking about things.
You can't tempt me with that.
Get that mess
Go
out
try
of
that shit with fucking Tsugai or Akinen or something. Dude. That ain't me, man.
Yeah, so that's the pairs for the week. The next week, the other two pairs.
Mm-hmm. Should be good.
So that's it, right? That's all the shows?
No.
Nope.
The next show we have is Nogizaka Kojichu. This is Nogizaka's show. And for this episode, they're doing the history of second gen Nogizaka 46.
Finally, second gen getting some respect.
Respect.
Second gen, let's go.
Right? And they're like, yo, underappreciated generation over here. So Hori
Preach.
and Shinuchi, the two most popular second gen members, present the history.
Guess we're wondering why? It's because way back when, right, when they did the fourth gen at Yomiuri Land or whatever, like, oh, all the gens did this, right? Like second gen, you did this too, and then Ito Kano was like, no, we did this. We went once for a net show, and then like, oh fuck, we ain't give second gen no love on this show.
Because I think they were added way too early.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
yeah, they talk about that here, right? A little bit when they do the intros, like, oh, so second gen was. And they're like, what the fuck already?
Because Nogizaka wasn't that big yet when they added second generation. So they took some time to look back at the members who are still there, do their quick introductions and first meeting in Nogi Doko and stuff. Got some babbies,
Keychain doing her magazine tearing, dude, or photo.
That was a phone book, dude.
Phone.
It's like,
It was like a manga, right? Manga book or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like one of those big compilation ones, like weekly Shonen Jump or something.
tears it in half and stuff.
I want to see her bend the frying pan.
Shows young.
No, she's like, they asked her, could she still do that? She's like, I don't know about that, but I was like, I missed that shit. Keychain.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Shows all the young members. Young plane chans. Like, why are you into planes? I don't know.
Ito Juna, like, oh, so do you still like Pompeto? Like the, I'm trying to say that shit, the little rock candies. She's like, nah, I fucking hate that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
I made that up.
was it all a lie? She's like, no, well, I mean, I like it, but
Not as
I
much
don't know.
as.
Calling it my favorite.
Might be a stretch.
Yeah. And so they look back at some other moments. That was when. So I didn't realize this, but they had a understudy system, right? Like a Kenkyusei. And so Shinuchi and Kitano, and I guess a bunch of the other ones, they were all Kenkyusei at one point. And so like in the Christmas concert, they did this like reindeer pulling a sled type
So
thing.
sad, dude.
I know, right? Just looking at him like,
And then
Because they're like, well, because like third gen and fourth gen didn't have to be Kenkyusei, right? Second gen was the only gen.
yeah,
that did that.
they abolished that quickly.
Yeah. And then so they're like, yeah, dude, when we're doing Kenkyusei, man, we're trying to get whatever work we can, dude. You want us to pull this sled?
Let us pull this.
yeah.
It's so funny because it's just them two. Like the other second gen girls were like,
They had a rope, and then they let go, and then they go off.
They
right?
leave, but then like Shinuchi and Kitano stayed. Like all the first gens are in the sled. They're like, yay! And Hori's
Still
there.
working
Like,
hard.
Hori is there too because she was center.
She's on the sled. Yeah.
Right? And then They're just like pushing it around, looking all sad and shit.
The sad thing is, like, I have that birthday
man.
live, that Christmas live. I've watched it several times, and I just never really noticed it or thought about it because you're not focusing on it. You're focusing on the Senbatsu member in the sled, right, or the Senbatsu members. And then so now watching this, because you're watching it under that context, all you can look at is Keychain and fucking Shinuch pulling the thing. It's so sad, dude. They're just
I like how
It's like, everyone look at these members. I'm just here.
I like how Hori is in their sled too, because she was the center at the time, right?
yeah.
And so she's just like smiling. Oh shit, dude! I'm sorry, man.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, so good, dude. See, this is why I never noticed like Shinuchi before, because she was a Kenkyusei, right? And then I don't know, like way later on, when all the second gen became regular members, and Shinichi started getting more popular. It's like, who is it? I thought she was a first gen member. What the hell? Because she was old. So
And she thought I was like, oh, I thought you were a 0 gen.
yeah.
I thought you were staff.
So they look back at some other moments, like the Hori zombie one, where she was scaring the other members with the zombie
cool.
makeup, and then the water thief Shinichi Mai.
He's adorable.
She doesn't work
That's
for.
me at work.
She's not at oil anymore, right?
Well, anymore, dude.
I'm a
Finally got a
Mizudorobo
job.
at the gym.
I'm one at work.
I have at the one I go to has the automatic, like it's on top of the like water fountain. It's like
Oh
the
yeah,
water
yeah,
filter.
yeah. So you just push it.
Yeah. Anyway, and then also the time when Keychain got pranked a bunch,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that was so good. It was like consecutive pranks, right?
Yeah, here's some tea. Here's some tea. The other members are just like looking at her like,
Yeah. Like something's wrong with you.
right? And so I don't know, some shit about Ranze. I don't know, man. I guess
Yeah,
some
they go- I
writer
don't know.
from Nikan Sports talked about her or something
Something like
like
It
that.
was really long. It was a lot of talking.
that. Yeah.
I think the only highlight I can remember from this was that like
The sled.
Hori's
Yeah.
trying to. No, I was gonna say like Hori, like from this segment,
Oh.
is like Hori is reading the thing,
Oh,
and then they're showing the pictures of the dude or whatever, but the pictures kept changing.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, so it looked like it was like doing an animation, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And so she starts like cracking up while reading. It's like, yo, just focus on what you're doing, dude. You're supposed to be like reading his message and shit like that. She's like, oh my bad, dude.
My tune was like, she was like, "Oh, this happened, right?" And she looks at Hori, but she was
yeah.
asking Ranze, right?
Yeah.
Hori's like, "What are
Hori's
you
like-
looking at
Hori's
me?"
like, what?
But anyway,
But yeah, definitely the pulling the
the
sled,
sled
part
one
was,
is so good.
Yeah.
At the end, there's a performance of Yon Banme no Hikari, which is the fourth
Oh, yeah.
gen
That was nice to
song.
see.
It's cool, man. Seeing fourth gen perform and stuff. I keep forgetting to mention this, but I really like their outfits for this single release. It's all the gray, and like
Yeah.
we got the like blue and white, like ribbon stripe thing as a tie. Good stuff.
Nice.
Also, they have like silver shoes.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that. That stuck out to me when they first showed up.
Okay, here's the last show. It's Hinabingo. This is Hinatazaka show. It's almost over.
This is a good episode.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
Hinabingo
Picking
really
up at
started
the
to
end.
pick up towards the end. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's almost over. They're like, yeah, show's almost over, but we want to, get along with Koyabu more. He's the host.
You can feel that for sure. Like
Yeah.
as the show progresses, like I feel like that just made it even better.
Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of on the show at first. Like I did like the Koyabu dynamic, but I feel like I don't know. It really kind of like came into its own at the end there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad to see it go, but thank God.
Can we get another bingo?
I want it, but like another host, right?
Yeah, I just want bingo. It's been like a year and a half or
True.
something.
Or we
Anyway.
could get Nogi Bingo with fortunes.
Well, that's fine too. I'd take it.
I just feel like the sandwich man dynamic isn't as good.
Grandpa, not grandpa.
Compared to, like, the
old
rest of,
uncles.
Like
Like,
old uncles, yeah. dude.
It's the old uncles, but they're older than the dad.
Yeah. It's like your dad's older
Yeah,
brother.
So you
That's
can't really
what it-
relate to him or anything.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
generation is too far apart. But anyway,
Like at least Koyabu's hip, cool young uncle.
yeah.
Back,
Hinatazaka wants to do a bus tour with Koyabu. And so
I want to hang out.
let's hang out. And
Koyabs.
he's like, all right. And so first place they go to is this like sports recreational area type thing. It's kind of cool. And so they want to play games against Koyabu. The first game they play is volleyball. And a few of them have played volleyball in like middle school and stuff. So we got Kumi, because she's tall. Kosaka now.
The only reason.
Nibu and Kawata Hina, but her finger's messed up, so Takamoto will sub in for her.
Relax.
Also,
Oh, my cute little sister.
yeah,
Can't let
Takamoto
her.
really likes her. So, and then, so it's like 4 of them against 2 with Koyabu. And Koyabu's like, "Oh, okay, who's my partner?" And Higashimura's like,
Hey, look over here.
'cause, you know, she really likes Koyabu,
Yeah, it's cute.
and so
This is like the most energetic I've ever seen her.
you gotta. She
Like
has
when she
to
gets
be
to team up.
in the right place for you.
Like
to see
backstage,
that.
she's fine, but then like when she gets on camera,
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm. Yeah, like
like
the most
she-
energetic I've
she's
seen
like-
her on like
Yeah.
TV show, right? Like,
it's
but
hard
now
because
that she gets to be
has
with
like
Koyabu, she's all hyped. Like she's giddy, right? You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like she's not. She's like actually like
Yeah.
turns into like a little kid and shit. It's really cute.
Yeah, so they
But,
they play some volleyball, and Koyabu's team wrecks Hinatazaka.
Smashes, dude.
2 on 4.
Smashes them.
2 on 4.
what happened?
Koyabu's tall. Higashimura's athletic. I don't know. It worked.
Yeah.
You know, they,
Like,
Yeah,
she's-
you know, their team chemistry
Yeah.
wasn't as good at the beginning. They were like
they're still
down
getting,
2, right?
getting a
But then-
feel for it, but
But once they did,
once it clicked, it was over for Hinatazaka. I wanted to see Koyabu smash that shit like super hard.
yeah, that's what I was waiting for. But he's probably like, oh, that would be mean, dude. Just get up to the net.
So we have like a bunch of volleyball players, right? We have volleyball players in Keyakizaka who happen to be my favorites. How about some beach volleyball? Anyway,
If it's Keyakitzaka, you know they'll still be wearing like full on jerseys
No.
at the beach, dude. Because like it's hot.
That's the
we don't want to
point
get tanned.
of
Yeah.
beach volleyball. So the next
It's like,
game,
oh, Risa's gonna come out to play beach volleyball.
I'm like,
what? And then she's like in a long sleeve,
Yeah.
and jersey
Leggings.
pants, track pants. Like,
so the next game they play is tennis. Like, who knows how to play tennis? No one really, right?
From the looks of it.
Katoshi is, and then Takasemana and then Iguchi Mao versus Koyabu, but he wants some teammates, right? So he gets Ushio and Miho Watanabe. I don't know why Ushio. She was terrible.
She kept on missing all the time.
Yeah, right. They got
it's like, why are you even here, dude?
they got a pretty good rally going on, right? There was one where like Iguchi blocks it because she's like at the front, and then like, you know, Koyabu returns, and then they go back and forth, and then it goes to Ushio and she misses. She's like, no. But in the end, Koyabu's team wins again because you know,
Hen gals all around.
right? They got to do the hangao as a punishment. The third game, they play some badminton. And so we got Sasaki Mirei and Hamagishi Hiyori versus Koyabu and Koyabu 2 Electric Boogaloo Tomita Suzuka. Everyone sucks at this. No one really knows how to play badminton. See, Jimmy has his badminton racket out. But in the end, through all their shittiness, Koyabu and Koyabu 2 Tomita win. Badminton's fun, actually. It's incredibly athletic.
But- yes.
Have you seen pro
Dude.
badminton players? You know, like a lot
So-
of Indonesian people are like into badminton, right? So I used to like go,
Same with my folk.
yeah, say East Asians badminton. It's very athletic, dude. You see those people play.
Yeah, I have a friend who's actually a badminton coach, and so he got me into it. Right, that's why I have my racket and stuff like that. I'm really bad, so don't think I'm actually good at anything like that.
I
It was
too have a racket, but I'm terrible. I don't know where it is.
yeah, same. We should play sometime. But then, what is it? He was like I remember because I'd played some tennis before that, really casually, like with my dad when I was younger, right? So my impression of badminton was like, oh, it's just slow tennis, right? Because like you have like the birdie instead of the ball, like the tennis ball, and then my friend just like schooled me so hard, dude. I was like, oh.
I feel like you can break more ankles against a badminton player than tennis.
Yeah, because I feel like the angles are way sharper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You can,
Like, of course
you
you,
can
like-
like tip it over the net, and oh shit! But then it, like, if you return it and it's an easy shot for a smash, that's the kind of thing.
yeah. One of our friends, I met through my friend who's a badminton coach, is like a smash like specialist at badminton, and so he would flex his forearms, and his right arm would just have this huge lump because of like. And it's all uneven, but it's just because of doing this all the time for smashing, whatever, right?
Yeah, right. It's like that flick of the wrist.
Yeah, dude.
So,
Look at the flick of the wrist, right?
welcome to the badminton podcast here.
But
All right, today we're gonna review the Wilson racket. You shouldn't get Wilson. I don't
no
know.
one uses. It's all about the Yonex.
Yeah,
you
that's the
wanna
one I see everyone use.
I'm using the Muscle Power 5. I wish I could tell you
More
why,
about it.
but I honestly picked it because it had muscle power in it.
+2 to strength. Give you
There
those
you
Yeah,
go.
and I was like, oh, I'm a power lifter. Give me the muscle power.
It must need muscle to use it.
But yeah, Koyabu's team defeats Hinatazaka once
Of
again.
course they do. Of course he
And
does.
so they go to the final game, the PK.
Penalty kicks.
And so Koyabu is in goal, and they have to try to, beat him. We have Saito Kyoko, Kanemura, Miku, Kamimura, Hinano, Kawata Hina, and Matsuda Honoka. And so Kyoko is first. She loses her shoe. But the ball doesn't even go towards the goal. They're like, oh, nice strategy, Kyoko. What the hell was that? Everybody else off target. No one is close. He's just like, what am I doing?
There's someone who got it like in the middle, right?
Yeah,
was
like
that later
after
on?
that, no one. So that essentially they fail, right? Like that's it. That's
Yeah.
Hinatazaka 0, Koyabu 4. And so Kumi was like, "Yo, man, we can't lose all the games. Can we all try?" And he's like, "What? All right."
Yeah.
And so Kumi goes first, and she hits the post. Katoshi like trips over the ball. She misses the ball and falls over. Good job. But then Takase Mana Shun for that low corner slips through his hands, and it's a goal. Should have ran around like a true soccer player. So yeah, they finally. I mean, they at least win one.
One, right?
And so
Well, one thing out of this that I liked is I think it was during the badminton one, and they were playing, like everyone was just like, "Nanyone." Like
oh,
in
they
the
were like
background.
imitating him.
Yeah. Omaka.
Omaka,
And
yeah.
it's like Koyabuya. He's like, Oreya.
And so after that, they want to do a karaoke party, but they're still in the bus. So they're just gonna
We
do it
need
in
more
the
like
bus.
we need a full length one of these.
Yeah,
Just like pure karaoke.
it's like Iguchi. Yo, man, my bro, Saito Kyoko, so good at singing. God damn, you should hear her sing. And Koya was like, oh, homaka. Right? Kyoko's like, yo, dude, you stop, man, stop. She's like, do you have any songs that are like very memorable to you? And he's like, yeah, it's this song by Nakajima Miyuki. It's called Jidai. And he tells like his story of him like getting into the entertainment industry. Right?
Yeah,
Or,
it's like around the time he just got married. Like he was like ranked the lowest, one of the lowest in Owarai and shit like that,
He's
right?
like
Like the
in
gaming
Yoshinoda,
ranking
right?
or whatever.
he was like poor
And
and,
then, like-
and stuff, right?
Yeah, he had to work like a part-time job, and so every day he'd just be like, "Yo, I'm like going to all I do, like I just go to work. Like I wake up, go to like try to go to Yoshimoto like school whatever, go do my part-time job, eat, go to sleep, repeat.
Rinse
And
and
I'm like, what kind of life is this, man? And then he's like, yeah, dude, I was walking by the store and they had her song playing on the TV, whatever. Started listening to that. Started crying, dude. It's like, man, I gotta turn my shit around.
Word. And so
We've heard stories similar to that. Thanks to Nick.
Dude, I
telling us.
was getting choked up during this part. I don't know why. I was just like,
that was like the most
Yeah, like-
serious he's been in the whole show, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And so
And they probably relate to since they're like entertainers too, and they also like try to get jobs and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
they've all probably been through the struggle, Like some of them are still going through the struggle, right? Like just because you're in a popular idol group, especially the big one, doesn't make you yourself popular. Right?
yeah. So Kyoko sings it. Everyone cries like, oh god, it's so touching,
You see it running through people's makeups, just,
Right. Koya was like, oh shit, that was good.
that was actually better than I expected.
Even Kyoko singing, look at her.
I was
she's crying.
expecting it to be trash.
She expected Iguchi Mao level from Kyoko.
Well, when Iguchi Mao is the one that
Yeah, yeah,
recommends
yeah.
it, your expectations are kind of low.
Yeah. And so that was the end of the episode. Next week they do more stuff with Koyabu. Someone
Looks
plays
fun, too.
piano or something. I don't know. Should be interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the last episode or not, but
I think it might be. It's usually like 11 episodes, possibly 12. I think.
yeah.
It's around there.
So yeah, that's the end of Hinabingo.
Mm-hmm.
We should get an announcement for the next bingo soon then. If it's
It usually happens like at the end, at the last episode around there, right?
yeah, like the Twitter just changes everything. It's the
Yeah.
same account. They just change the handle all the time.
Come on, give me.
Kea Bingo with second gen.
Second
or
gen, yes. Let's do
Nogi
that.
Bingo with fourth gen. I'll take
Yes.
either one.
Yes. What if they just extend Hinabingo?
I'd rather have a 48 group bingo.
NG Tingo.
No, get that shit out of here, dude. Oh my god, I would be so
Dude,
mad.
I would riot, dude. I'd be like,
Why are they
No.
getting this show when the Osaka people have been asking for NM Bingo for
the
years?
name is perfect.
Anyway, that's the other group. But yeah, that's it. That does it for the podcast. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Ooh. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube so you can always know when a video of ours comes out. Along with the podcast, we have a lot of great things in store for this channel, so make sure you check it out. If you want to support us, you can just subscribe to us on Twitch, twitch.tv/slopeclub, or just follow us so you can come hang out with us for the live show. We do have a Patreon that you can support us through as well. And if not, just make sure you check us out on Twitter and Instagram and all the social media so you can stay up to date. And we have a Discord where you can come and hang out and talk to us about various things.
Various.
Some lewd, some lewd, some not. We talk about idols mainly. But yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.